Huh?
Please, come on.
Okay, I got it.
I can't believe I am so nervous.
It's not every day you get mentioned in a billionaire's will. There you go.
I know. But what if all Katherine leaves me to remember her by is a swift kick in the you-know-what? I mean, the last time I saw her, she was calling me out for trying to cheat her on her stock.
Yeah, she was a pretty sharp old broad for a drunk. May she rest in peace.
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't get my hopes up.
Well, chin up, Buttercup. She may surprise you. Katherine Chancellor had class. She wouldn't use a solemn occasion like this to insult anyone.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Maybe she will leave me a little, I don't know, sentimental something to honor John.
Well, whatever. We better get a move on if we don't want to be late.
You mean we? You're coming?
Yeah, kidding? Even if all you get is an ashtray, this ought to be one hell of a show.
Nikki.
Hello, Jill.
Hello, come in. I expected her to be here today, but
She was Grandma's friend. You were her daughter.
I know, but I treated Katherine so badly.
She loved you. She loved you, Mom, more than you ever realized.
Oh, I feel so unreal. She's gone. Katherine is gone, Kane.
I know.
Good morning, sunshine.
Where am I?
Well, you still don't know?
Oh, yes, I know I don't belong here.
Aw, Marge.
I remember you brought me in after you found me down by the river.
That's right, and I'm gonna take care of you. Just like I promised.
So tell me, are you prepared to hurt the people who love you? Maybe even alienate them for good?
I thought I was. Now I'm not so sure.
This is supposed to be breakfast, Jackie, not an interrogation.
Disappear with Victor after the funeral. You ignore my calls.
Maybe you should take the hint.
Just tell me, please tell me, you are not starting up with that jerk again.
Hi, Ashley. Good morning. I wasn't sure that you were going to make it.
Are you kidding? Could I ever miss a breakfast with the family?
I was just pleading with Ashley not to ruin her life by getting sucked into another relationship with you know
Oh, my God. We've been having this conversation for 20 years. That is so sad.
How many times are you going to let this man burn you before you realize he's not good for you?
I love you. You're my brother, and you care about me. But when it comes to Victor, we are never going to see eye to eye, Jackie.
Look, can we just table this so that we can all have a nice breakfast?
Thank you.
Do I meddle in your life?
Yes,
no,
you do.
I don't, except for on one subject.
And that subject is closed.
Actually, you have history with the man. Come
Do
on.
you want me to leave? Because I can just walk right out the door. Or I could sit down and we could have breakfast together and have a very pleasant morning. Your choice, Jack.
So where do your loyalties lie, Billy? With us or the Chancellors?
Dad, you're both my family.
It's not what I asked.
I know what I'm doing.
Let's see, pitting Jack against your mother. Do you think that's why?
Look, I'm just dividing my options here, just like Jack does. That's it.
So whoever comes out on top in this battle for the Jabot property, that's where your loyalties lie, right?
You certainly have a low opinion of me, don't you, Dad?
William, don't forget who you're talking to.
Yes, sir. You know, Dad, I have these two families, right? And I really want to be a part of both of them, except for I don't fit into either one of them. Jack, he treats me like I'm some little kid who can't be trusted to tie his own shoes. And Mom, Mom's all about Kane. I'm an afterthought to her. And she keeps me around in this made-up job because if she didn't, then she would look bad. I don't know, maybe it's because she sent me away to boarding school. But Kane, he was stolen from her. She lost her. I can't compete with that. I don't even have a clue what it is. But I tell you what I do know is that I don't feel very important here. And especially since Katherine's gone, because she's the only person that got me here. And she's the only person that made me feel like I belonged here.
To belong, you have to be willing to put down roots. You're running from parties to girls to money. I mean, son, what really matters to you?
Honestly, Dad, I don't know.
Well, you used to know.
Well, then I guess I'd better figure it out then. Huh, Dad? Oh, do I smell cinnamon rolls?
You do.
Awesome.
Honey, there's more too. There's eggs and bacon and pancakes. Grab something.
Coffee and orange juice.
No,
or
guys,
both?
I can't stay. We'll make that.
Aw, where are you going?
The will readings today.
Catherine's will already?
It's kind of weird. She was just buried yesterday.
I know, but I think that's how she wanted it, and I said I'd get there a few minutes early to see how Mom's doing.
Well, then why don't we carpool? We're headed over.
You're in Catherine's will, too?
Nice spread.
Yeah, we're having breakfast as a family.
Yeah, so don't let us keep you.
Well, enjoy. Jeffrey and I have an errand, and then we're headed over. Gee, I guess it's your mom's house now, huh? Bye.
No, you just gotta love Granny's sense of humor.
What's your name again?
Oh, Marge, you're pulling my leg, right? I'm one of your best friends.
Well, this belongs to a friend of mine, Murphy. I left my sack out there on this couch since I lost my place. I'm trying to remember you. Murphy. Just remember this place.
Marge, it's my trailer. You've been sacking out here for a while. And I've been trying to help you kick the booze, though I'm not doing a very good job of it.
Well, I suppose I know it is.
You're soaked in booze. That's the problem. That's why your memory's on the fritz. I mean, Marge, a 2-day bender, that's some serious drinking. But, look, you can dry out here like always.
Esther. Oh, Amber. Still can't believe she's gone.
Amber was telling me her favorite Mrs. C stories. Sounds like she was quite the fox in her day.
She sure was. So, do you know where you're gonna live yet? I can't imagine living anywhere else, but can you imagine Jill letting me stay? Yeah, not really.
Excuse me.
Daniel, hi, sweetie.
Hey, son.
Will you do me a favor? Will you try to convince your dad to hang out for a few more days?
Sis, I can't. I got that concert. Wouldn't want to disappoint the fans.
Hi, people.
Hey, Billy, how are you?
How you doing? You holding up okay?
Yeah, for the most part. Oh, that reminds me, before I forget,
Do you have Mac's contact information in Darfur?
I go through the relief agency. Why?
I just travel a lot for business, and I thought, I'd never know when I might be in that part of the world.
Okay.
How are you, Billy?
Hi. Do you think we're going to start this anytime soon, or?
I would expect so.
All right.
Excuse me. I got something.
Hey, sweetie.
Look at the crowd she's assembled.
Yeah. Grandma loved being the center of attention, huh?
I wonder what changes she made to her will.
She cared about a lot of people, Mom.
Yeah, but she was drinking at the time and for God knows how long. There's no telling what she could have done.
Let's just hope her lawyer gave her good advice.
Would everyone please take a seat?
Just in time. Hello, everyone. You can start.
Okay, who wants more pancakes?
I'm stuffed. Not me.
Wimps. Wimps, I tell you.
I will take some more juice, though. Thanks, Jack.
Okay. I would like to propose a toast to Dad. Never far from our thoughts, never far from our hearts.
To Dad, here.
And to my two beautiful sisters. You have no idea how many times I've dreamed of just this, the three of us sitting at this table together.
Fighting over who's going to get the last cinnamon roll.
We'll share it 3 ways.
Speaking of wimps, I remember the days when you used to...
So what's going on in that extraordinary mind of yours?
Daddy, being home, it's a little overwhelming. There's so many memories here, good and bad. It's bittersweet. It makes me realize how much I miss you.
Baby, I miss you too. But I'm glad you left Genoa City. You were so talented, so gifted at music and writing.
Oh, music. I haven't sung a note in 2 years.
The point is, New York's been so good for you. You blossomed in a way you never would have if you didn't follow your dreams. And you made all the right choices, too.
Thank you, Daddy. I am pretty happy.
And I'm happy for you. And I am so proud.
Trace?
Where'd you go?
Sorry, I was just thinking. If Dad were here, he would be so proud of all of us.
What is Gloria doing here?
She's mentioned it in a will.
Oh, that's right. It's Katherine's promise to John on his deathbed.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. Be it known that I, Katherine Chancellor, residing at 12 Foothill Road, Genoa City, Wisconsin, being of sound mind and memory, do hereby declare this instrument to be my last will and testament. I hereby revoke all previous wills and codicils. To my son, Brock Reynolds, for his devotion and commitment to making the world a better place, I leave 1% of my estate in trust so that he may continue his good works in whatever manner he sees fit. And in addition, he's to be named chairman of the Chancellor Foundation. To my stepchildren, Danny Romalotti and Gina Roma, I leave 0.5% to each of them in cash. To my most reliable friend and companion for all these years, Esther Valentine, I leave 0.1% in trust so that you may live your life in financial independence.
Oh, it's so generous.
Because of the great care that she provided to me in my home, I also leave Esther my entire 50% ownership of the Chancellor estate.
Oh my God. Oh, well, someone get her some water. Here's some water, please.
I'm on it.
You okay?
Esther, you deserve it.
I can't believe it.
You wanted to make sure you were well provided for. I can't believe this.
I can't either.
Why don't we take a short break?
You know, Mom, you may be in the market for a new maid.
Katherine must have been drunk when she made those changes.
I knew Katherine when she was a raging alcoholic. Now, that was years ago. But when she gave me these instructions, she was not impaired.
What if I contest the will?
Well, then you can just watch the estate disappear bit by bit through long years of litigation. Now, that's your choice. But I warn you, this document is about as ironclad as it gets. Now, is it really worth it for a few $1 million out of $1 billion plus estate?
So thrilled for you, Esther. I'm thrilled for
All
you,
right, ladies
too.
and gentlemen, if we can proceed.
At least we don't have to worry about my mother shacking up with us anymore.
Now then, to my dear friend Nikki Newman, whom I considered more of a daughter than a friend, I leave all my jewelry, including my favorite Victorian emerald and diamond ring. It was a family heirloom. It was given to me by my mother.
I'm sorry. I gave the last of the milk to some cat that was hanging out outside.
Right? Oh, no, this is just fine.
Ah, I'm glad to see you ate some more. It's always good after a binge.
You keep saying I've been drinking.
Whoa. Victor Newman's arrested first-degree murder. Some mafioso type.
Newman? Why does that sound familiar?
Well, he's just about the richest guy on the planet. See, it just goes to show you, money isn't everything. Hey, Marge? Marge, where'd you get that?
What?
That ring. Holy smoke, is that real?
I couldn't say. I don't know.
Can I see it?
Sure.
What's the matter with me? What am I thinking of? Yeah. What'd you do? Get it out of some gumball machine?
You know, it is so nice to have children in this house again. Noah and Colleen.
Oh, yeah. Colleen, I'm telling you, you did such a great job raising her. She's always pitching in around here, helping Noah with his homework.
Oh, that's good. No more wild child?
No, I think those days are over.
Thank God. How's my little niece?
She loves London. Isn't that great? She settled in so nicely to her new school.
She is turning into quite the little globe-trotter.
Oh, but that's so great to give children that experience. You know, when they're young, they learn that the world is a much bigger place than just the town they grew up in.
You know, my beauty, normally, I would be delighted if you were thinking of settling down again.
I'm worried, too.
For good reason. I mean, honey, being with Victor in Paris is one thing, but Ash...
I know. Believe me, Daddy, I know.
I mean, to move back here and make a commitment with a man whose life is up for grabs.
But he's Abby's father. And he happens to be the man that I've loved for about half my life. So what do I do, Daddy? Do I follow my head or my heart?
Now listen carefully. Victor is a drowning man. If you reach out, he could drag you down with him. Now he's left you in pieces more than once in your life. But sweetheart, you have a child now. My advice to you is to do what's best for you, my love. Do that first. And what's best for you and Abby.
It's exactly what Victor said.
Ash? You okay?
Honey, you look a little pale.
I'm fine. I was just thinking about Daddy myself.
So listen, I want to talk about the holidays. I am hoping for a full house this year.
Oh. Well, Steve and I already have plans for Thanksgiving, but this is December. We could talk about Christmas.
Ashley, what are your plans?
I don't know where I'm going to be, Jackie.
Ashley, Steve has a symposium in Glasgow, early December, and I was thinking I might tag along, and maybe the three of us and Abby could all sort of...
Well, now, what does a guy have to do to get an omelet around this joint?
Finally feels like home again. Oh, I wish I could make this last forever.
Oh, Jackie, forever. Now that is serious territory. Gotta trust me on that one.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
You know, I couldn't help notice that someone was missing from this morning's breakfast.
Who, Billy?
No, I was referring to your wife, Sharon.
Yeah, we've struggled a bit lately.
You want this marriage, Jack? You really want it? Because you haven't been acting like it lately.
Of course I want Sharon. I don't know what you're talking about.
You see, the reason you don't know is because that's always been your blind spot. You're so obsessed with winning at any cost.
What are you suggesting? I find a way to lose?
When you're reaching out for something you want, be careful you don't destroy the good things you already have.
Jackie? Hello? Are you listening?
I'm sorry, what?
We were just asking you if you and Sharon could maybe come and do a long weekend in Bath.
In early December, maybe?
Let me run it by Sharon, and I'll get back to you, okay?
Okay, Princess, no more lounging around. Time to get ready for your shift.
Shift?
At the diner. Oh, that's right. You're off today. Well, that's just as well, since you still have a hangover.
Diner? What diner?
All right. That's it. You must have really got banged on the head or something. I'm taking you to the hospital, and I'm gonna get you really checked out.
No hospitals. Everyone is trying to force me into a hospital. No. And how many times do I have to refuse? No, I will not go to a hospital.
Okay. But Marge, who is everyone?
To my beautiful grandchildren, Ethan Ashby, William Foster Abbott, Mackenzie Browning, and Philip Chancellor IV, I leave each of them 1/4% in trust. Now, to Amber Moore, my young friend, who reminded me so much of myself, I leave 1/5% in trust so that she and Daniel will never have to worry about funding as they continue their artistic pursuits. And for letting me bore her with the details of my life, I also give Amber the sole rights to my memoirs.
What?
Now, to my daughter Jill, we have so often disagreed, but I would want you on my side in any fight, which is why I am leaving you the remainder of my estate, including all but 5% of my shares in Jabot Cosmetics. And I am confident that you will honor my legacy as you lead Chancellor Industries into the future. Lastly, to Gloria Abbott Bardwell, I leave my favorite Ming Dynasty vase. It was a gift from her late husband, John Abbott, whom I relied on and adored.
Well, thank you, Mitchell, so much
No,
for
no, I'm not finished. There's more.
More?
Yes. I also honored John's memory by leaving Gloria the remaining 5% of my Jabot stock.
How very thoughtful. Indeed.
Congratulations. I believe the words I heard were sole rights to her memoirs.
I know. And I know I said I'd publish her book, but now...
You second-guessing yourself?
Why bring her family more grief?
Hey, guys. I gotta run. Come here, give me a hug. Love you.
Hey, will you come visit us for Christmas?
Better idea. Why don't you visit me in Malibu?
No.
We'll think about it.
I want to know more about the Duchess's memoirs.
Oh, some things are better left unsaid.
Amen to that.
I gotta
Goodbye,
go.
Dan.
Come on, I'll take you to the airport. Let's go.
It was so nice to meet you, Amber. It was nice meeting you, Tina. Bye.
So how much is 1/5 of 1%?
Ah, there you are. You can pick up the paperwork for the stock transfer at my office. You just call my assistant.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, honey lamb, you pulled it off.
I think so. Guess it's takeover time.
You have never looked hotter than you do right now.
Let's go home, Tiger.
What did you do to Katherine to make her do that?
Nothing, Jill. Katherine liked me. She really, really liked me.
Mom, come on. Why the long face? If I just inherited Chancellor Industries, I'd be dancing on this table. It's gotta feel good, right? A little?
Yeah, it does.
All right.
Here's your apron, your name tag, your name, Marge.
I'm a waitress then. I mean, same hash?
Now, come on, cheer up. So we're not billionaires like Victor Newman. Look at the mess his life is in now. But we got it a lot better than that. I mean, we get up, we go to work, check out at 6, we have some laughs along the way. That's not so bad, is it?
Well, it wouldn't be. If I could remember. It's like I just have this stranger in my head. What's wrong with me, Murphy? I don't understand what's happening to me. I do.
So get back to me about Christmas, right?
I will do my very best, Big Brother. Ashley, do you think you would mind driving me over to the club so I can pack?
I don't think I'd mind a bit.
Okay,
Travel safely.
I will.
Love you. Hey, how about earlier?
Oh, no. I'm not going down that road
I
again,
know
Jackie.
that, and you know how I feel. I just want to say, no matter what happens with you and the mustache, I will always be here for you.
Okay. I appreciate that, Jackie.
Oh. Hello, Jack. We borrowed some of your bubbly.
The good stuff.
Hope you don't mind.
What is going on here?
Guess what Katherine left me in her will.
An antique umbrella stand.
Oh, come on. It's not even close.
I'll give you a hint. Rhymes with lock.
Don't help him.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Katherine came through. 5% of her personal Jabot stock transferred to little old me.
We did it, Jack. Plan's back on.
You don't say.
I want to talk to you about Catherine's book.
Look,
I don't care what Katherine gave you in the will. I won't have you capitalizing on Catherine's version of the truth. So help me God, I will fight you every inch of the way if you try to publish one word of that smut.
Screw it. I'm making it my life's mission to get that book in print.
Yeah, she don't know what she just did. You want an assistant?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
This is all of her jewelry from the safe. Everything's here except that ring.
It's probably in the safety deposit box.
Jill, I hope you don't mind that Katherine gave me her jewelry.
Nikki, your life is such a mess. How could I? Don't suppose you'll be coming around here much anymore.
You can come visit me.
Thank you, Esther. Goodbye, Jill.
Goodbye, Nikki.
Goodbye, old friend.
Damn it. I never would have thought that Katherine would have relinquished controlling interest in Jabot.
We are extremely vulnerable without that stock.
Yeah. Now listen to me. It is extremely unlikely that anyone has been able to amass enough shares to take control. But just to be on the safe side, I'm going to call my broker. I'm going to have him buy up everything we can. God, I didn't think Katherine could stand Gloria, much less...
Look, I don't think she did it to hurt you. I mean, she left you Chancellor Industries.
Yeah, and a lifetime of hell with Esther.
Excuse me, but that is my mother-in-law you're talking about.
Yeah, and we're both stuck with her.
I do say Grandma was a wise old dame putting you in charge, though.
I don't have anybody telling me what to do anymore. Yeah. It's about time I stepped out of Catherine's shadow.
I'm gonna help you lift the drinking, Marge. And so will the regulars down at Joe's. I mean, you think they come in for the lousy food? No, they come in because you're the one that's serving it. And you're gonna be able to lean on all of us.
Well, maybe you're right. It just seems odd, though. This doesn't feel like my home.
Well, it isn't. But I'm gonna make it as comfortable for you as I can. So you get back on your feet, you get enough together, you move back into the boarding house.
Boarding house?
All right, listen, why don't you get some more sleep? Help clear the rest of the cobwebs out, okay?
Boarding house? Doesn't seem right.
Put it down right there, because we have some serious celebrating.
Ready when you are, sweet cheeks.
No. Champagne first. You know, inheriting Jabot, that was very thirsty work.
You know, I don't know what it is you said to Katherine to soften her up. But whatever it was, it worked.
Yeah, well, maybe all that good karma I've been saving up finally paid off. No, 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 no. Go on, Scoot. Get it on ice.
Okay.
Ah.
Well, Gloria, I doubt if this could be classified as good karma.
John. You know, you should be very proud of me for convincing Katherine to honor you this way.
And are you very proud of you for putting one over on my friend?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I am. And I wouldn't exactly call it putting one over on anyone. This Katherine Chancellor we know and love didn't do anything she didn't feel like doing. Jeffrey, where's that champagne?
Oh, I see you're celebrating too.
Hey, you came by to congratulate me, huh?
Must not have heard what I said before.
Oh, I heard what you said. I'm just not in a particularly pessimistic frame of mind. Things are looking up for the first time in a long time.
So if I remind you that those that cannot learn from history are doomed to repeat it, you will say, ah, Pops, whatever. What the hell do you know?
You know I respect you much too much to say that.
Now, if that were true, you would not just listen to me, you would heed what I'm saying.
This isn't about power. This is about coming home to the family company. Our family's company, where I belong.
Except for this morning's breakfast, family has not exactly been a priority of yours.
That's why I'm fighting to get Jabot back. Thanks to Gloria's tenacity, we finally have the means to do that. We can make it a family company again. Our family. The Abbott family. Next on The Young and the Restless.
You just go ahead and tell Kane the truth.
Lily's gonna find out that you have Chloe cooties.
Your proxy is the last piece of the puzzle, and then we have Dad's company back.